Yo, YouTube, what's good? What it do? It's your boy Kev coming at you. This video right here, man, it's been like a year since I posted a video. The last one I did was a curly hair wash and go. Y'all check that out. Even though it's like a year old, still to this day, I would say it's essential, I should say. But this one's a Q&A. First video in a year. Was requested, and I decided to go ahead and do it. And I did a question sticker on my IG, curly_KSII for KS2. I'm the second, not the junior. But yeah, so I decided to do the Q&A, grab some questions from people. It was like 23 total questions. But before we get into the questions, I'm gonna get into the intro. Just like things about me, you know what I'm saying? That way y'all can know a little bit about me, and then you'll figure out why the questions are what they are. So let's get into it. All right, so a little bit about me. Top question I get asked a lot is, what am I mixed with? I'm mixed with Black and Turkish. I'm Black and Middle Eastern. My mom is from Izmir. Our family is originally from Fethiye, so I got a lot of family in Fethiye too, which I saw back in August. Oh my gosh, going to Turkey was amazing. I wish I took more photos or videos. I'd make a YouTube video about it, just show y'all. It's such a great place, man. People are friendly and everything. But my mom's grew up in Izmir, came to America. My dad is from Miami. Shout out to Dade County. They met in DC. It's amazing. Their story is great. If y'all ever want to hear about that story, maybe I'll do like a thing with both of them about how they met and stuff like that. That'd be dope. I was born in Suitland, Maryland, PG County. You feel me? Everybody from the DMV, so what's up? But I was mostly raised in VA, so on the VA side, Northern Virginia area. But my pops was military, so I lived in like Colorado, which I finished high school in Colorado. I lived in Texas. I lived in Georgia. I remember like doing preschool in Georgia. And then I lived in Germany shortly after I was born. My little brother was born there. So I lived in a lot of places, a lot of like those different places, but I was mostly raised in Virginia. So like, I'm DMV stamp, you feel me? DC, Maryland, Virginia. That's home, that's home. I hate the traffic here, but I mean, it's home, I can't hate on it. And as of right now, what I do, man, I'm training, you know, trying to get this pro football thing going. I actually signed a contract with the team in the Seattle area called the Tri-City Fire. You know, blessings on blessings, you know what I'm saying? So, but in March, I'll be leaving for camp. You know, I might do videos of my journey, you know, going from here to there and just showing y'all what camp is like on a professional level and things like that. I feel like that'll be cool. But I'm currently working for Sprint right now as well while I'm getting ready for that transition. And I do personal training on the side, you know, virtual, one-on-one, in person, things like that. So a lot of these questions are personal training questions, like fitness questions, I should say. But I wanted to give y'all like that intro about me, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not just shooting just the fitness questions I got asked and stuff like that. So let's get into these questions. There's like 23 of them. So let's go ahead and knock these out real quick. Man, from the research I've done and what I've been for myself, mobility. Man, I've been on YouTube crazy trying to find mobility stretches, you know, for the hips, the legs, you know, upper body, shoulder joints, stuff like that. Keeping those areas mobile will help with the flexibility, for real. And yoga, man, a lot of people are asleep on yoga. Pilates too. A lot of people are asleep on those two things, especially my males out there. You gotta get hip, all right? Stop thinking it's just for females and all this other stuff. Like, stuff is life. Rob Gronkowski did yoga. And the people that can move their body, especially athletes, like if you move your bodies in so many different ways, it's because you're flexible. Like all the spectacular catches and stuff like that. Like these athletes are doing things like this, you know what I'm saying? And as you age, that's why you see like 70-year-old males and females that can like do a bunch of crap, man. You really gotta start getting the yoga. I try to do it at least twice a day, a couple times a week. If not, then I'll try to do once a day in the morning, every day. You know what I'm saying? So please start looking into that. Like I said, I've been doing YouTube. I have like a whole playlist. I mean, I'll share it with y'all. Like I have it private right now on my channel, but I'll make it, you know, public. That way, like people can just scroll through and start doing these. And the longest video is like 20 minutes. Take 20 minutes in your morning, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to try it for real. I know being vegan now, with the knowledge I have now, I know it's like a lifestyle change. It's not really like a diet. I mean, none of it should be a diet. You should enjoy the food you eat and stuff like that. But I just wanted to try something different, you know? I'm the type of person I like going against the grain, you know what I'm saying? Doing what a lot of people aren't doing, or a lot of people despise. And figure out on my own why people feel that way about it. And it just stuck, honestly. People will be like, oh, how do you not eat meat, blah, blah, blah. But I mean, I don't know, I just do it. I couldn't tell you. But yeah, after trying it, it's just stuck, honestly. That's really all I can say about it, for real. I work out 4 to 6 days a week. Lower body Monday, upper body Tuesday, lower body Thursday, upper body Friday. And then on the weekends, I'll get in like football specific stuff, sprints, DB drills, things like that. I'll do on the weekends. And then Wednesday, since I skip Wednesday, I use that to do like my longer sessions of yoga, like an hour, 30 minutes or something like that. But every day in the morning, I try to do mobility or yoga, 5 to 20 minutes, depending on like what I have time for before like work or anything like that, for real. Just helping people. I mean, I already did so much knowledge and stuff on my own, and like wanting to help out my family members and like things like that. Just from like lifting weights all my life. Like I watched my dad, because he was in the military, do exercises at home and just things like that, and hearing his stories about running PT. Just the knowledge I gained from wanting myself to be a certain way or look a certain way or whatever the case may be. I was just like, why not share this knowledge? Help others feel amazing about themselves and reach their goals as well. So that's what made me passionate. Like once I really started helping people, I started realizing like I am just as passionate about this as I am with football and like things like that. So helping others, man, and just helping people grow and just giving people that knowledge as well. My favorite food, man, I like soul food. Even though I'm vegan, I'll forever love soul food and Turkish food. It's absolutely amazing. I recently was using, I think it's Black Market label. I'll try to link the website in the description. I use their creatine. I do 5 grams a day, so 1 scoop a day. I would do creatine mostly after my workout. I don't do the whole creatine like loading or whatever. I tried it in the beginning, it was cool, but 5 grams, 5-6 grams a day, that's like you straight. I don't really do the protein, although Organifi is really, really great if you want a plant-based protein. Organifi is like amazing. If you aren't interested in plant-based, Rule 1 is really good, that I've heard a lot of people like. There's another one out there, I can't think of the name. I've tried Rule 1, I've enjoyed that a lot as well. They're whey protein, whey isolate, and things like that. But Organifi is like the only, not the only, but plant-based proteins that doesn't have lead-based metals or anything like that in it. I know Vega has them. They were tested and I know they came back positive, but Organifi came back negative when they submitted their stuff for testing, all their products. So if you're somebody who struggles with whey or like can't really do whey or anything like that, I know Organifi is a really great option. I do Hippo 7 as well for my multivitamin. It's a vegan multivitamin. You can of course use it if you're non-vegan, but it's really great stuff for real. But those are the products I use, and I'll try to tag those in the description so that you guys can search and do the research on your own as well. Research, you know what I'm saying? Really figure out your goals, most effective ways to reach those goals. Really research. Don't just be doing these fad workouts and stuff like that. Don't just be doing these fad workouts. If you're new to lifting, don't be trying to do like these high level things and over the top stuff, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes keeping it basic works as well. And definitely get a workout partner, because form is key. Trying to tell people, if you're not gonna get a personal trainer, and work with somebody that's an expert in the field. But if you have friends that are good with working out and stuff like that, please get a workout partner and watch videos on YouTube because it's free, god damn it. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to be as successful as possible in their fitness journey. So do the research, watch the videos, get a workout partner, somebody to help keep you accountable. And just take it day by day, you know what I'm saying? Don't just always try to look for the end goal. Just take it day by day, you know what I'm saying? You gotta live in the now, you gotta live in the moment, you know what I mean? All right, before I answer this next question, I'm gonna give you a little backstory. When I was at Fort Hays State University playing Division II college ball, playing DB, tore 3 ligaments in my knee in 2016, like the day after my birthday. ACL, LCL, and PCL. So just wanted to give a little backstory about that before I answer this next question. So recovering from that injury, as far as growth, man, I learned it's more of a mental aspect. As you move from little league to middle school to high school to college to the pros, man, it's mental. You really gotta let your mental grow and not just worry about the physical aspects. I mean, that's how you have people like Richard Sherman that played DB and ran like a 4.5, 4.6, 40, probably one of the slowest DBs in the league. And because their mental aspect as far as watching film, knowing what receivers like to do in certain situations or certain play calling and stuff, it looks like he's fast because he's able to just react instead of thinking while he's on the field. So I was able to grow my mental aspect, and also I was able to learn to dig deep, know my limits, know how to push myself, because I was able to recover from that injury, I want to say like 3-4 months earlier than I was supposed to, without BSing and like just telling the doctors what they wanted to hear. Like they actually would check my knee and have me do stuff and things like that. And it was just, I grind, yo. I'm just learning how to dig deep when it's hard. Whether you're trying to come back from something like an injury or you just taking a quick L, like you just gotta keep going for real like that. Yes, I do yoga, like I said, and I also do sometimes, depending on how my day went, I'll do yoga at night. I'll do like relaxing yoga or yoga before bed type of thing, and I'll meditate again. And I try to do at least 10 minutes of meditation, let my mind go free, trying to find like myself in the present like moment. I highly recommend meditation too. Like you don't even got to do the yoga part. You start working like 5 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day, 20, 30, even doing 20 minutes a day. There's research that shows doing 20 minutes a day helps certain parts of your brain. Like when they do scans, they've scanned people that were like in their 50s that meditate like 20 minutes a day for a certain amount of like time, and like their brain scans show that their brain is like age 20. So that definitely helps, man. It really helps with the stress and everything, so I highly recommend. At first it's gonna be hard, because like I said, it's a whole lifestyle change, you know? It's not just, oh, let me stop eating meat and I'm just, you know what I'm saying? You have to do your research. I had to do a lot of research, you know, of what things to eat, where I can get the most amount of protein. A lot of cooking, a lot of recipes, because you're using whole foods. You're not just using a lot of processed stuff. So it's a lot more cooking than like, hey, let me just pop this in the microwave kind of thing. Now I'm finding it easier because I know what everything is, amount of protein and carbs and fats I'm gonna get, which is essential. In any diet you do, you always have to have those balance out and stuff, depending on what goal you're trying to research. Take it day by day, and you just find out like what's best for you. For real. I get my cardio when I'm doing my workouts, so like my field workouts. So I probably do cardio like twice a week, and especially since I'll be working on gaining muscle, you only need cardio for twice a week. Try not to overdo it. I will never be on a treadmill doing 30 minutes on a treadmill or elliptical or whatever, because that shit's bogus to me. You trying to burn fat, that's how I keep my fat off. I do football training, like quick intervals, high intensity hit stuff pretty much, but it's football stuff. So I'm giving my all, you know what I'm saying, 10 seconds, doing whatever. And then, you know, I give myself a rest, and then boom, 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 100 miles an hour, like, you know what I'm saying, as fast as I can go for certain, like 10 seconds doing a drill. And then I, you know, give my rest. My rest is like the next person going, because I always go to the field with my boys and stuff like that. So that person, that's my rest, you know what I'm saying? So pretty much hit, that's my cardio. And that's how I'm able to keep the fat low as I'm gaining this muscle. So yeah, I probably get it about once or twice a week is when I get my cardio on, and that's on the weekends. All right, so last but not least, all right, thank you for bearing with me, y'all, but this is the last question. I try not to do 3 large, just because my body just holds on to things too much, and you feel like overstuffed and things. But I have been doing like the frequent small meals, and my body just keeps burning. Like I always feel hungry. So I've been trying to find a happy medium between, you know, trying to give my body enough energy to burn, but not like doing too much where I'm stuffing myself in 3 large meals. I know breakfast is supposed to be the largest meal that you do have. So I don't know, it's been recently in the past 2.5 weeks, I noticed a change in my weight. It has been going down, but I noticed that I have been eating a lot more. But then again, it's like small, like quick meals, you know what I mean? I haven't been having everything that I've been needing to like do the muscle growth and like things like that as of recently transitioned into my new job with Sprint. I'm gonna try to find a happy medium, and I'm gonna get back with y'all on that and see what's been working for me, and hopefully it may work for y'all as well. I just want to say much love to y'all that stayed and watched the full video. Please comment, like, and subscribe. I got more heat coming from y'all, more great videos, more great content. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing fitness videos, my workout videos, you know what I'm saying, showing y'all the workouts that I do. Any other questions y'all want me to answer, I can answer in the comments, or I can make a whole nother video of things y'all want me to talk about. You know what I'm saying? I'll be more than happy to do that for y'all. So make sure y'all stay in tune, y'all subscribe. I'll let your boys show some love.